Welcome into week number 1 tier of the Dirt Midget League. Midnight here at Kokomo Speedway for the Dirt Midgets. Drivers getting their laps on the board here. Merritt Pike currently quick time, second quick gonna be Elijah Strum, third quick gonna be Chris Olson, fourth quick gonna be Dylan Budnick, fifth quick going to be Mason Jagger, and sixth quick Caleb Frazier, seventh quick Alexander Bost, eighth quick Caden Smith, ninth quick gonna be Landon Falkenberg, 10th quick gonna be Dylan Coyne. For your top 10 as of right now here in Hot Laps. What can I say? I'm a busy person, Malik. This one's a paid entry one for each week. Each week's different entry cost. I think this week was $2 entry. Next week, I believe, was $5. Well, Merritt Pike out onto the racetrack here. Going to be getting his laps on the board as of right now. Number 6 machine out on track. Twisted Speed. Number 6 ride. Well, we're going to give it a minute to let the track get ran into here. Well, Landon Falkenberg going to be 7th. Quick out onto the racetrack here in the Full Racing Hendricks cars. Car number 21 machine out onto the track. I think they're kind of in different groups here for Hot Laps, by the looks of it. Yes, they are. Well, Chris Olson out onto the racetrack, 3rd quick here. As of right now, Malik, who do you think's going to win this race? Put your guess in. You know, Elijah Strum going to be 2nd. Quick cut onto the racetrack here. Your guess was the 53, I think so. Or 52, no, sorry, 52. I'm gonna say, let me see here. I don't know, maybe Landon Falkenberg, just because I like the rap, like Kyle Larson rap. So, I'm gonna just go with them. Don't know if he'll win or not, but I like the rap, so. And I like Kyle Larson, like I said, so that's gonna be my guess. Number 21 machine out onto the track here. Landon Falkenman going to be 7th quick still. Getting the laps on the board. Well, Dylan Cohen going to be 11th quick still here at Kokomo Speedway with RacingHendrickCars.com. Car number 21, Luke Landon Falkenberg, 7th quick here, Dylan Cohen. And the MPI steering wheels, car number 12 machine going to be 11th quick as of right now. Merrick Pipe out on track on the Twisted Speed, car number 6 ride. Your current quick time. Decent amount of marbles on the middle groove as of right now here. We'll take a quick peek at the weather here for Kokomo Speedway. Weather is 77 Fahrenheit. No wind. Partly cloudy as of right now for the condition. Then humidity is 45%, so not a ton of humidity right now. Not going to be a ton of moisture on the track. Track looks fairly dried out as of right now. So not going to be as much grip tonight. If I had to guess, there's not going to be... there'll be grip, but not where you can... there'll be not as much room to move around for lines, what I was trying to say. Sorry. Well, the car's sliding a little bit right now, but pretty gripped up in the marble groove right now where the marbles are. You should be already able to. Under it should say share, and you can click copy, but I can make you a link. And put it in chat for you, Chris. It's in the Discord too, link to the YTs. But there you go. Well, number 12 machine here going to be out onto the racetrack. Going to be 11th quick as of right now. Well, Caleb Frazier going to be 6th quick as of right now here in the Twisted Speed. Number 1 ride, Alexander Botstad onto the track. And the Misfit Mafia. Car number 128 ride, 8th quick here. And shout out to the sponsor of this league of Bud Nicks for helping put on the series here for the Dirt Midget League. L128 machine out on track still here of Alexander Botst, Caden Smith, 9th quick here, Mason Matt or Mock. Not certain if it's Mac or Mock, I'm not certain on that, so sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. That gonna be 10th quick here. Chris Olson going to be 3rd quick here. Actually, it might be Match. Well, Caden Smith going to be 9th quick here in car number 26 machine. Jace Badeker going to be getting loaded in here. Getting ready to be turned lap shortly. Lystrom out on track here in car number 13, Twisted Speed. Hoosier Racing Tires, number 13 machine going to be 2nd quick here in the Dirt Midgets. They're on Legend Racing TV. Well, other 13 of Chris Olson, still 3rd quick here in the MPI steering wheels, car number 13 ride. I appreciate everybody tuned in here on Legend Racing TV. And shout out to Dirt Midget League for choosing Legend Racing to be the broadcast for tonight here. Malik, you still in here? I figured it'd still work. What all do you got going on tomorrow? Leak? Anything? Being Sunday or no? I'm assuming probably nothing being Sunday. Well, the FK rod ends. Car number 7 machine of Jace Bedecker going to be out onto the track here, 10th quick as of right now, and hot laps. Got about a minute left before we head into qualifying. You know, it's the only strange thing with their midgets on racing is the way that they flip sometimes. It's very different. Like right here, he kind of flopped around on like his roof. Well, not roof, but upside down. It's weird to see, to say the least. Well, Dylan Cohen going to be out onto the racetrack. 12th quick as of right now here. Well, time for qualifying now here. They got 4 laps of distance, 5 minutes to complete a lap. And get their laps on the board here. Chris Olsen out onto the track, Elijah Strum out on track, Caden Smith, Landon Fulkenberg, Dylan Budnick, Jace Bedecker, all out on track here for their qualifying. Well, Dylan Budnick quick time with page fit 12.622 here at Kokomo Speedway. For Dylan Budnick, third going to be Alexander Bost. Second quick going to be Elijah Strum as of right now, coming around here. 2, a checkered flag going to be in the air. He'll stay second quick as of right now. Landon Fulkenberg going to be 4th quick. Chris Olsen 5th quick. 6th quick going to be Jace Bedecker. Now 6th quick, Caleb Frazier down the back straightaway here. Dylan Cohen going to be 8th quick. Merrick Pipe out on track here. I don't know. I'm thinking Dylan Budnick might hold on to here for a quick time. Merrick Pipe still getting his qualifying on the board here. Take it on board with Merrick Pipe. Well, quick time now for Merrick Pipe with a 12.602. Guess I spoke a little bit too soon. Mason Mock out on track here for his qualifying along with Mason Jagger. Gonna be getting his laps on the board. All right, now I'm going to say, now I think Merrick Pipe's got it, as pretty much everybody's qualified, so pretty much secured. For the most part. Well, pretty much everybody done with qualifying now here. Just going to give it a second before we head into the first heat race of the night. Well, heat race number 1 going to line up like this. Starting off on the hammer here, aboard car number 06 is Merrick Pipe. Starting us outside in car number 13 is Elijah Schrum. Starting mine in car number 13 is Chris Olson. Does inside here, and car number 83 machine is going to be Mason Jagger. Starting mine, him in the number 12 is Dylan Cohn. And out back on the field for heat race number 1, aboard car number 7, FK Rod Ends, is going to be Jace Bedecker. Here at Kokomo Speedway. Well, getting ready here, Merrick Pipe into 3 and out of 4. First race tonight is underway here for the Midget League. 10 laps going to be the distance, so we're going to work into 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, built up there by Elijah Strummer on the top shelf of the racetrack. Mason Jagger going to work in third here down the front straightaway now. Merrick Pipe back to the inside. Slide job going to park on the nose of Elijah Strum here. Mason Jagger now going to slide job. Elijah Strum off turn number 4. He'll go to the runner-up spot now. Got the wall a little bit. Now here comes Chris Olson to the inside for third. He'll take it over from Elijah Strum. A lot of different grooves in play right now compared to what I thought it was going to be. Elijah Strum to the inside, looking for a slide job, had to back out of it a little bit, went for the 2-pack, couldn't make that work, but got one. Chris Olsen to the inside, slide job up turn number 4 to hold on for third at the line with 5 to go. Meanwhile, Merrick Pipe still out front here down the back straightaway, still door-to-door here for third. Chris Olsen hard into the wall now as that's going to allow Elijah Strum by him. Now here comes Jace Bedecker looking for a 4th place spot against Chris Olsen. Down the back straightaway, Jace Bedecker going to take the 4th place spot now, coming to 3 to go. Working into 1 and 2. Well, 2 to go now. Down the back straightaway. Well, the Dylan Smith Racing 1 to go going to be displayed. The official flag sponsor in Legend Racing TV. Down the back straightaway with Twisted Speed. Car number 06 machine off turn number 4. It's going to be Merrick Pipe to the checkered flag. Second going to be Elijah Strum. Third, Mason Jagger. 4th, Jace Bedecker. 5th, Chris Olsen. 6th is Dylan Cohn for your top 6 results here for heat race number 1. Top 4 automatically transfer into the main event tier. Well, heat race number 2, we'll line it up like this. Starting off on the hammer and car number 52 machine is going to be Dylan Budnick. Starting us outside here, and car number 128 is Alexander Bott. Starting 9, 10 in the number 26 machine is Caden Smith. Starting us inside the number 21 is going to be Landon Falkenberg. Starting 9, 10 out back on the field for heat race number 2 is Mason Mock here. So we're going to get ready to bring him underway. Caleb Frazier missed the initial start here. Going to have to turn on track after the start.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, green light's going to be on. Heat race number 2 is underway for the Dirt Midget League here down the back straightaway. Coming around, Alexander Bott's going to work in. Second off turn number 4, Landon Falkenberg going to work in. Third, 4th, Mason Mock. 5th, going to be Caden Smith. Caleb Frazier out on track. Missed the initial start, going to be in 6th. Dylan Budnick still holding on, but Alexander Boss not far back, along with Land Falkenberg and Mason Mott, coming to 6 to go. This time by here off of turn number 4. Well, here comes Alexander Botts to the inside. Couldn't make anything work out of it, though. Coming to 4 to go. This time by for Dylan Budnick. Now Alexander Botts can drift up a little bit. New race leader at the line. Give it to Alexander Botts. But Dylan Budnick back to the inside. Wheel stand off turn number 4, and he's going to go around, collecting Alexander Botts with him. The green lights are going to stay on, and now Landon Falkenberg to the race lead with 3 to go. Mason Mock in second, third, going to be Caden Smith. Fourth, Dylan Budnick. Fifth is Alexander Botts. Sixth, going to be Caleb Frazier. Set of popsicle sticks in the air. 2 to go. Down the back straightaway. Oh, Landon Falkenberg got the wall there off turn number 4. Can he hold on? One more time around. Down the back straightaway. Mason Mock duking it out with Caden Smith, but into turn number 3 for the final time for heat race number 2. Off turn 4, it's Landon Falkenberg here for the Dirt League. Dirt Midget League. Heat race number 2 wins. Second is Gaden Smith. Third, Mason Mock. Fourth, Dylan Budnick. Fifth, going to be Alexander Bost. And sixth is Caleb Frazier. For your top 6 unofficial results for heat race number 2 there. Will do. Have a good night, Malik. Thanks for staying on for a majority of the night. Sorry I couldn't get a race up for you tonight. Maybe I can try to get on a little bit earlier tomorrow. Put a race up for you. I'll have to see. Well, Mason Mott got on track now here for warm-ups. Well, Alexander Bott's now going to be quick time here at Kokomo Speedway, and the Midget's quick time with a 12.910 here. Well, Mason Jagger out onto the racetrack here, getting his laps on the board. Along with the number 7 machine of Jake Spadaker. Going to be second, quick as of right now. Well, Merritt Pike quick time here over Alexander Botts. Now Jake Spadaker going to be third quick here. Well, only got about 40 seconds left now of hot laps. Well, time now here for the main event. 40 laps is going to be the distance. Well, we got 40 long green laps tonight here to do at Kokomo Speedway. A decent amount of drivers. Track's looking pretty good. Gonna be really race seat tonight here. As here's how they're gonna line it up for the main event. Starting off, Felnhammer in the Twisted Speed setups. Car number 6 is gonna be Merrick Pipe. Starting us outside. And the 4 Rick Singh, car number 21 Machines, Landon Falkenberg. Starting behind him in the 26 Machines, Caden Smith. Starting us inside, named car number 13 Twisted Speed setups is Elijah Schrum. Starting behind him in Twisted Speed 4M is Mason Mock. Starting us inside here, and car number 83 is Mason Jagger. Starting behind him, and car number 52 is Dylan Budnick. Starting behind him in the 13 is Chris Olson. Starting behind him in the 128 Machines, Alexander Botts. Behind him in the number 12 is Dylan Cone. And out back on the field aboard, car number 1 is Caleb Frazier. For your main starting lineups here at Kokomo. Well, coming around off of turn number 4, Merrick Pipe. Gonna turn the Dirt Midget League loose. Here we go, Kokomo Speedway. 40 laps is the distance for week number 1. Down the back straightaway, Elijah Strum wasted no time getting after it for the race lead down into turn number 3. Coming around here down the back straightaway, Merrick Pipe.
Yellow flag.
Gonna hold on, yellow light turn, come on now. For Dylan Budnick by the looks of it here. I'd seen somebody get the wall or get clipped there off turn 2, but didn't know if they'd got it going. Oh, that did, but it was actually something else after the fact here. It was for Mason Jagger. Actually, no, this is what I'd seen. They didn't get it quite back on, unfortunately. Well, getting ready here, Merrick Pipe. Off turn number 4. Hammer is back down for the Midgets. 38 to go. Once again, Elijah Strum wasted no time getting after it here into 1 and 2. Had to back out of that one, though, as Merrick Pipe had seen it coming out of time. 37 to go. Now here comes the 21 machine working down the back straightaway. Landon Falkenberg along with Jace Badeker down the back straightaway. 3 wide for the third and final podium spot. Down the front straightaway. Jace Badeker going to pull out on it. Down the back straightaway. Landon Falkenberg going to hold on for 4th. 5th is going to be Caden Smith here tubbing around the top shelf of the racetrack. Meanwhile, Merrick Pipe pulling away out front over Elijah Strum down the back straightaway here. Coming around. Landon Falkenberg still working the top shelf, taking on board with Landon. He's got a car right there ahead of him.
Caution, yellow flag.
Yeah, it's going to come on now here. See, he's going to get put into the wall a little bit, and he's up and over now after the caution and overrun. Fortunately, that was not the cause of the caution. I believe it was for Caden Smith. It looks of it here. Got turned sideways a little bit there. Well, Pace truck back off into the pits here. Coming around, off to number 4. Green lights back on.
Green flag, green
Pipe gonna fire
flag.
him back underway with 33 to go here. Elijah Strum didn't try the slider that time. Knew better. Down the back straightaway, found a big run, and now he's gonna try it. It's turn number 3, and the lights are back on here for possibly Dylan Cone. So he went up and over here, down the front straightaway. Well, more or less in 1 and 2. Got bunched up with people that wrecked in front of him there. And did a few cartwheels there. Well, Pace truck's lights back out now. Well, green lights, they're back on. Tries again here, 3 wide down the front straightaway into 1 and 2. Elijah Strum might have gave up the secret of what he was going to try to do. He's not going to try it this time. He's going to wait. Coming around, up to number 4. Now number 1 to the inside of Elijah Strum here. Caleb Frazier making the bottom work. Down the back straightaway. Going to make the pass on him now into turn number 3. But Elijah Strum driving back around him on the outside. 3 wide right behind the both of them, working into 1 and 2. 3 wide down the back straightaway here for 6th. Actually, no, 5th. Down the front straightaway, Dylan Budnick gonna hold on to it here into 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. Caleb Frazier's one of the only people working on that bottom groove. Big slide job off turn number 4. Had to back out of it. Elijah Strum ran out of room, got the wall, and still drove out of it. Down the back straightaway. Coming around, 27 to go. Still side by side to the line for 2nd. Caleb Frazier now going to have it to turn number 1. Slide job by Caleb Frazier. Big tub by Elijah Strum to the people behind him there. Slade went 3 wide for just a split second. Now slide job here by Elijah Strum for 2nd. Caleb Frazier back to it off turn number 4. Working into 1 and 2. Elijah Strum got the top shelf dialed in tonight here at Kokomo Speedway. Working down the front straightaway. Slide job here by Caleb Frazier. Backed out of it, tub by Elijah Strum to go back around him. Now here comes Alexander Bost. To the inside for the 3rd and final podium spot against Caleb Frazier. Working through 1 and 2. He's kind of working a little bit of a slider groove there off from the bottom to the middle. Now just going to enter into the middle for turn number 3. Coming around. 23 to go. Down the back straightaway. Meanwhile, Merrick Pipe, you're still going to be your race leader out front. Down the back straightaway. Side by side now for 3rd. Caleb Frazier fighting back for it on the outside. Alexander Boss to the inside. Now here comes Mason Jagger and Dylan Budnick down the back straightaway. Rubbing wheels there a little bit off turn number 4. Down the front straightaway, Caleb Frazier still fighting back for it, and the yellow lights starting to come on. Or I believe Caden Smith here. Something that then got turned sideways into 1 and 2 there. And went around. Been really good racing so far, as I figured it would be. Dirt midgets are always usually a pretty good show. Almost always. Well, we're in a double and back up now here, getting ready to go back underway. Merrick Pipe still holding on strong. Will he continue to hold on for the rest of the race? Gonna fire him back underway. Pedal back to the metal.
Green, green, green.
20 and 20 to go. Halfway through the A-main event. 20 to go down the back straightaway. Lystrom still up on the top shelf of the racetrack. Gonna work in second. Slide job there by Caleb Frazier against Alexander Boss. Not gonna make anything work though, or stick from it. Down the back straightaway. Now here comes Dylan Budnick around the outside, and Nixon Jagger. Yellow light's gonna come on now. Over here looking at the wrong stretch there. He's landing Fulkenberg this time, possibly here. I think he gets the right thing. Yeah, kind of caught the door panel a little bit there. Well, Pace Trucks lights back out once again here. Camera is going to be back down to your green lights are back on. 18 to go down the back straightaway out. Fenda turn number 3. Merrick Pipe still holding on fourth. Elijah Strum in second. Third, Alexander Box. Fourth, Dylan Budnick. Fifth is Mason Jagger. Sixth, going to be Landon Falkenberg as they're going to go around down the front straightaway. Caleb Frazier almost got stuck there up on top of the barrier a little bit there. I don't know how he backed down off from that, but he did. Caleb Frazier had got the wall and landed. Came up a little bit when Caleb kind of snapped sideways and went down into him. Well, Merrick Pipe getting ready. Off turn number 4. Dirt Midget's back to the green flag here. 6 to go now. So work down the back straightaway. Elijah Strum right against that wall. Down the back straightaway. Alexander Boston third. Still Mason Jagger. Gonna work around the outside here. Dylan Budnick down the front straightaway. 3-car battle down the back straightaway here for a second. Mason Jagger now to the inside. 3 wide into turn number 3. 3 wide down the front straightaway. Now we're going to split it up. New race Slater here down the back straightaway. Give it to Elijah Strum now. Off into turn number 3. Here comes Alexander Bost with Elijah Strum now. Alexander Bost to the runner-up spot. But Merrick Pipe going to drive back around him on the outside to the line there. And now here comes Dylan Budnick and Mason Jagger. Working off turn number 4. Alexander Boss now to the runner-up spot, bringing Mason Jagger with him to the third place spot into 1 and 2 here. Down the back straightaway, Mason couldn't find the run he was hoping to find off into turn number 3. Got turned a little sideways there as he's walked and over now off turn number 4. Yellow light turn to come on. No, we actually caught that one while it was actually happening. We missed all the others. We caught the action this time, though. Yeah, sideways, and I think hit the tire. Yeah, he did. He almost avoided it by getting to the inside of that tire, but not in time, unfortunately. And he's still going to be stuck up on the lid as of right now, upside down. So a bit unfortunate for him. Well, stacked back up here. Pace truck's lights back out now. I might have to delay it, not certain. Trump, hammer is back down.
Green flag, green flag.
11 to go now. Into 1 and
Yellow
2.
flag.
Lights immediately going to come back on here as I believe somebody was trying to flip over Mason. Unfortunately couldn't in time, and then a few of the people on lead lap clipped them. Coming back to the green. Thank you for the follow, Marty. How's your next one? Welcome to Legend Racing. Well, Pace truck is in the pits. Elijah Strom looking for a better start here. And looking to hold the race lead off turn number 4.
Green flag, green flag.
Merrick Pike fired way early on that one. Guess they're going to let it go. Elijah Strom going to be in second now down the back straightaway. Caleb Frazier off turn number 4. Going to look for a second down the front straightaway. Is they're just going to go yellow without throwing it here, I believe, to allow Elijah Strom back to the race lead.
Caution, yellow flag.
I don't know. It seems like Elijah Strom has been really good on the top, but I feel like he can be just as good anywhere else, too, if need be. He drives a lot of these dirt midgets on iRacing. I know that's like his big card that he runs on here. That's the main car I always see him in. Now, I want to see if I can find... Yes, right here. If you look on these cars, the way that iRacing actually has it set up, you can see that shock is actually moving up and down. That's how in-depth they are with this game. With everything, you can see the axle moving up and down a little bit with the tire and shock and everything there. Same thing with the front shocks. They tend to do it a little bit. You don't notice as much with them. But it is a cool feature that they had in there. They're going to take it single file here. As Elijah Strom going to fire way later this time. Green lights back on. Nope, never mind. I miscalled that. Never mind. The pace truck got too far ahead. I think I've did that probably a good 6 times in the last year. Alright, try that again. Green lights back on now. This time here, 8 to go. Working through 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. Elijah Strom has gone out front now. Now that he's got the clean air, He's going to try to stay out front here. Down the front straightaway now. Second going to be Dylan Budnick. Third, Caleb Frazier. Fourth is going to be Jace Bedeker. Fifth going to be Mason Mock. Now fifth going to be Chris Olson to the inside here. Side by side off turn number 4. But Mason Mock going to pull ahead forward into 1 and 2. Coming around. 4 fingers and a thumb in the air. 5 to go this time by here for Elijah Schrum. Well, coming around now, here to 4 to go. Mason Mock trying to place in a podium position here down the back straight away. Cut it really close there to make an heavy contact. Still made some, and he's going to go around. Off to number 3, yellow turn to come on. Well, Pace Trucks lights, I believe, are going to go back out this time by here.
Green.
Oh, green lights back on. 3 to go now. Down the back straightaway. Slide job here by Mason Jagger. Going to be lapped down, I believe, though. Dylan Budnick to the runner-up spot. Slide job by Caleb Frazier. Set of popsicle sticks in the air. 2 to go. Down the back straightaway. Well, coming around now here, the Dylan Smith Racing 1 to go going to be displayed. One more time around the Hoosier Racing Tires, Twisted Speed setups. Off turn number 4, it's going to be Elijah Strum. To the Dylan Smith Racing checkered flag for week number 1 of the Dirt Midget League. Second is going to be Dylan Budnick. Third, Caleb Frazier. Fourth, Alexander Botts. And fifth is Jace Bedeker for your top 5 unofficial results here for the Dirt Midget League. Well, give driver a second here. They'll end up being extremely racy racetrack tonight here. A lot of moves being made throughout the night. Actually, let's take a peek and just see how many lead changes we had. I think we had probably a good 6 or 7, I would say, or 8. Maybe. Oh, no. Maybe we only had, no, we only had 3. Okay. Seemed like there was a lot more than that, but I think it was just because leaders going back and forth. The two that had it a lot there. Well, Elijah Strum, week number 1 winner here in the Dirt Midget League. How'd you get it done?
Yeah, early in a race, I just couldn't really get the car moving up on the top and just kept on chunking the wall a few times, and off a restart, Merrick finally just kind of stepped on it there, to be honest, and I was able to work around him and hold on him for the rest of the race. And, this one's definitely for Caleb's grandpa.
Wait, You were definitely very fast on the top when you could nail it the right way, but I don't know. You just made a really solid run overall tonight here at Kokomo when you were hitting your lines right, like you were saying a few times you got the wall there, but it's honestly super easy thing to do here at Kokomo, especially in dirt midgets, because they slide a little bit more if you stay on the throttle too late.
Yeah, especially here, you just gotta enter one. Once you commit to the wall, you just can't go back, and you just gotta floor and just, to be honest, just wall ride it the whole way.
Yeah, it's exactly how it is, especially once there's a cushion belt. Can help you a little bit, or it can do the complete opposite, depends whether it's a little bit smoother, if it's one that's got a ton of ruts in it, so.
Yep.
But tonight, not much of a cushion belt, so I think that helped some of you guys a little bit, I was guaranteed that it was going to be a little bit smoother up there, but, just an overall solid run, once again, by you, man, tonight here. Did you figure Merrick was going to make a mistake there, or did you have no idea?
I was just trying to pace him until later in the race until he started messing up a little bit and try to get a good restart, which that restart was pretty good for me. And then I figured he'd chunk the wall sooner or later, or I would at least when I had the lead. And then I really didn't have my confidence up there in the main. I feel like I couldn't really go anywhere.
Well, you managed, man. So is there anybody you'd like to thank tonight on the 13 up to you, Park and Victory Lane?
I'd like to thank my mom and dad, Merit Pipe for helping me build setups earlier, and just basically everyone that helps me get out here, and Mason Mock for putting on the race, Legend Racing TV for streaming this.
Like, no problem. Congrats on the race win. Thanks for running the league, Elijah Trump. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Well, wait to see here. Next two drivers here for interviews. Well, Dylan Budnick, you parked it in second night here for week number 1/opening night of the Dirt Midget League. How'd you do it?
I thought it was a good race. Had fun battles with Jaeger and obviously Caleb. He almost got me there on that last corner on the last lap. Pretty good slider by him. Elijah and Merrick were pretty good opponents to go up against, and good job to Elijah. Yeah.
Well, you definitely put up a good fight there, challenging him for the lead and everything. You won up 6 positions in the A main, so you definitely had to do a little bit of work tonight here, that's for sure. Definitely didn't have it easy, put it that way.
It was a hard challenge to get back up there, even though I spun out in my heat race starting first. It kind of sucked. I wasn't happy about that, but all my fault. But yeah, happy to win. I think $30 for second. So yeah,
Wait, pretty decent payday then for you for just one race. That's not too bad, man.
thank you.
But is there anybody you'd like to thank tonight here on the ride that helped you park it in second?
I would like to thank my mom and dad for giving me my sim and Mason Mock for hosting the race and making the league and probably Twisted Speed for the greatest setups in the world. And yeah, that's it.
Wait, will do, man. Congrats on second. Thanks for running, Dylan Budnick. I don't believe that Caleb is in the Discord. I don't think. I don't think he's taking an interview. Oh, nope, he applied. Never mind. He just applied. Well, extremely good racing though tonight here at Kokomo Speedway. Well, Caleb Frazier, you parked it in third tonight here for opening night of week number 1. Dirt Midget League, how'd you do it?
Honestly, I was just like, I don't know. I was just running bottom and somehow got up there from dead last. I missed the start in the heat race, and um, honestly, I just did this for my grandpa, and I mean, I'm surprised I actually got third. I did not have the right set for the race, but I mean, I got up there with it.
Well, that you did. You drove up 9 positions tonight here, man, so you worked your butt off to get
Yep.
there.
Thank you.
And you never know, maybe next week you'll go a little bit further, 2 more positions, and park it in victory lane.
Yep. Thank you.
But is there anybody you'd like to thank on the number 1?
Honestly, my whole family, my mom and my dad, my sisters, my brother, my grandpa, all of them, and my grandma, my whole family, yeah.
Well, Duke, congrats on third. Thanks for running, Caleb Frazier. Have a good night.
Thank you.
What's up, Wyatt? How was your date? Sick? Man, that sucks. I don't know. I know it seems like everybody's sick right now. The other people, like came in stream were sick, and then 2 family members of mine are sick too. Must just really be going around right now, I guess. Are you racing tonight or no, Wyatt? Or were you just stopping in to say hi? So you're racing? Just say yeah again if you are. Alright, I'll put up a small block race then, if you're gonna be in it. Real quick, I guess we can run. At least do one for everybody. Are you okay with alright. You okay with doing small blocks at Lima Land? What? I'm assuming you're fine with it, but... Alright. Race is going up then. One moment, dear guys. Alright, race is up, everybody. Small block, set, lime lane, get loading in. So Wyatt, when did you come down with being sick? Today or yesterday or when? Definitely nothing fun about being sick though. That definitely sucks. So hopefully you get feeling better soon though. Well, Wyoming Granada down to the reach track here along with Hunter Dotson. Gonna be heading out shortly. Give me 2 seconds here, guys. I'll quickly be right back. I gotta go grab a drink. What's up, Optic? How was your day? Well, everybody out on the racetrack gear, getting their out laps on the board. Wyatt Haymaker, quick time. Second, quick is Hunter Dotson. Third, quick Brian Conrad. Fourth, quick James Butler. Fifth, quick going to be Ray Brewer. Here at Lima Land Motorsports Park in the small block modifieds. I know, I've been fairly busy lately this past, since beginning of November with everything that's happened. Been really busy. Well, a few times that I've gotten on to play any games wasn't iRacing, so. I'm not certain yet. I was maybe going to play Rocket League for a bit, because I've been trying to play that here and there once when I have time. Been trying to play ranked a little bit on that, but I don't know. I don't even know if I'm going to do that or not tonight. What cars were you wanting to run on iRacing? Because if it ain't dirt oval or dirt road really, then I don't know, I just haven't been into asphalt racing recently. Well, I figured maybe that. I don't know. Are they officials or what are they under for that? Oh yeah, they do. I know, I see that they had a few new dirt road tracks too. Well, Miami, you're still going to be quick time as of right now here. Well, James Butler going to be fourth quick as of right now out onto the racetrack here. I have to take a joker lap on them. Really, to me, I felt they took a little bit of skill to drive on dirt road at least for the 2 tracks that I'm trying to think. Maybe I didn't try 2 tracks. Maybe I only played 1. Yeah, I did only try 1. I only tried the Lucas Oil track, which seems like a fairly hard track in a way. It's not down, I just looked at it for a second. They're not that bad when I'm broadcasting. Well, Ray Brewer out on track now for qualifying here. I think it's you that doesn't want to smoke. Definitely mid-tons. I don't know what you're talking about. Like I said, I'll see. I don't even know if I'm going to play anything after stream. I might not. I think just about everybody's already qualified. Pretty close. I wouldn't make you waste money. I'd just run the official if I was gonna. Or if I do. Well, Chad Cottery out on track here. Going to be 4th quick as of right now. I got that, but still just save it. Use it on something else. If you want. Wasn't saying that. I was saying use it on something else that you want. Like, whether you want to buy something on a different game, like Rainbow Six Siege or something. If you're even able to play that now, I don't know. If you ever got that figured out, but. I was gonna make you pay for a wrap. I think I would have did it a long time ago. Or started a long time ago with that. Sorry, Wyatt. I know that sucks, man. So Wyatt, what all have you been doing though lately? Or not Wyatt, Optic. I don't know if I said Wyatt or Optic there. Well, either, I guess. Don't matter. Does it filter it out? Optic. This is some crap. So. No, he just said that he felt like crap. Yeah, see, so you should save the money. I mean, put it towards Iris. That's obviously it. You don't need to spend on that. Well, maybe you should just get a better headset. Obviously, that's the issue. You know, clearly that's the issue. Very obviously that. Never heard of it. I'd probably know what it is if I seen it, but. Did my force feedback up higher than normal? I think I do. No, I don't. Just feels high. I guess.
Car 66, just left fastest lap, 12.766. Car stop down low. You've got the fastest lap.
Quick time. Somehow. Not certain as to how, but. Surprised I turned that good of a lap.
Inside, stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear inside.
Trying to move some stuff
Car
on my
outside.
desk out of the
Outside
way a
is
little bit.
clear. Pit box in 5.
There we go.
You got Black flag. You didn't exit the pits safely. You have to drive through the pits without stopping.
I'm gonna advance it. Why not? Oh, wait, never mind. Good. Let me. Click the wrong button. Apparently. Optic, what are you doing tomorrow? No, I can't. I feel as if we've discussed this a million times before, but maybe not. Okay.
Line up on the outside. Pit road is closed right now. The estimated SOF is 1,961.
Don't you have Amazon Prime,
The
Optic?
DNF today would hurt our points a lot.
Could have sworn you did. If you don't. Or do you have a link to your account? If not, that's the issue. Well, Amen, starting lineup's gonna end up like this. Starting out, Fawn Amer in the 45s, Brian Conrad. Starting as outside in 66s, YM Maker. Starting mine in car number 3, Machines, Hunter Dotson. Starting as outside in car number 9, Machines, gonna be Chad Cottery. Starting mine, Tim here, and car number 11's gonna be Diana Conroy. Starting as outside in car number 87's Martin Montour Tim, and car number 51 is James Butler behind him in the 99, and is Jonathan Devery. Starting mine, Tim. Car number 10 is going to be Ray Brewer behind him, 14 hours me / Mark Cruz. And starting out back on the field in car number 4 is JT Wellman. Why, it's not like my position counts.
One left to green.
If you had Prime linked to your account, it would show it in chat. It would show a Prime symbol right beside your name.
Get ready, going green.
Try to sign out and re-sign in, maybe.
Race car is off, be ready. Green flag, green flag. You're up top, 3 wide. Clear. Car outside, outside, clear. Inside, clear inside.
What's up, Jensen? How was your day?
Just stick to
Man, the car is pushing like a dump truck. Oh, dang.
outside. Clear high. Car outside, clear.
Not too bad. Pretty good.
Go high. Go high. Inside. Clear inside. Inside. Clear inside. You're in fifth. The leader is running 13.026.
I'm not certain yet. Maybe if everybody stays in stream, then maybe. Yeah.
Clear outside. New bus flat for you. Car inside. Clear.
I kind of feel like I'm all over the place right now, to be honest. I feel like I'm zoned right out. Like I can't focus at all right now. I don't know why that is tonight.
Letter 51, Carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Pit road is closed. One lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside.
Alright, here we go.
Get ready, going green.
Focus up a little bit here. Maybe.
Pace car is off. Green, green, green. The leader is running 23.29.
I don't think that was my fault, but maybe.
Car stopped up high.
No, I'm just not. I don't know. I just can't gain my focus tonight. Like, oh dang.
Pit road is now open.
I don't know. I just can't seem to like focus on where cars are. No, I have them nights. Optic, you can't talk. You haven't even raced me in forever. I literally just ran like 3 races the other night where I came from the rear up to the front, and every single one.
Pit road is closed right now. 1 to go. Next time by, line up on the inside.
Plus, I started at the rear, Jensen. First
Get
race.
ready, going green. Pace car is off. Green, green, green.
That is definitely not what I'm thinking about.
You're in
But
fourth
I can't tell if I'm pushing up into these people, or okay, that one I definitely pushed up into.
outside.
But I can't tell if they're coming down into me and leaving me no room, or if I'm pushing up into them. Oh, okay. I'm convinced that dude just spawned out of thin air right there. I'm convinced. That one, I don't know if he came down on. I couldn't tell. 'Cause by the time as I was looking over, he was just there. Seemed like he came down a little bit, maybe, but.
The lead is at 13.1.
That's what I thought, but I don't know. I gotta get moving if I'm gonna do anything this race. Debatable.
Great job. 10 to go.
As long as I don't finish in last, I'll be okay.
Go high.
Get it moving, Jonathan.
Outside. Clear outside if you want it. Caution. Yellow flag. They want you.
I'm not saying they're not fun. I just don't know about go-to car. I wouldn't say that necessarily.
Position when the yellow flag came out.
I think I should be on the outside here. Maybe.
One to go. Next time by, you'll be lining up on the inside. Closed. Pit road is closed. Half the 9. Car. About to
I
go
don't.
green.
Oh, why is this
Focus.
okay? Just confused there for a second.
Pace car is off. Be ready. Green flag. Green flag. Get back in fifth. The leader is hit up 25.066. Car outside. Pit boxing. 1. Outside. Clear up top. You got 5 laps to go. Look for opportunity.
I need to get to the top.
Car outside. Outside. Clear. You got the black flag. flag. You didn't exit the pit safely. Car outside, clear high. You're back in fourth position. Car stopped up high. Two more, let's go. Last lap. There's the flag. It's over. Good job. Very good job.
Oh, dang. I don't know. I think I might throw up
Okay,
one
the
more
race is over. Bring it on in.
for Johnson and the people that got into your late. Wait on White to get in Discord. Oh, there he is. Well, I make you parked it in victory lane here at Limeland. Did you do it film friendly? You're muted, by the way, Wyatt.
Oh, sorry. Anyway, sorry, I'm sick, so if I sound weird. I knew it was a slick off, so I kind of saved my tires. Ran the bottom for a few laps. Tried not to let my teammate by. He got close. Um, got close there, but I was able to hold Hunter off somehow. Don't know how. He's way faster, but yeah.
Like, you managed to hold on there for pretty much the entire race. I think you led just about every lap there. So, maybe not quite every lap, but dang close to it, that's for sure, if you didn't. Is there anybody you'd like to thank on 66 tonight up to you get done?
I would like to thank Stever's Garage, BizTech Bowling, Champions Race Supply and Auto Repair, M&M Customs, J-Dub Graphics, and Eastside Racing, and Jonathan Hofshin for helping me with all the things I need.
Right, we'll do. Congrats on the race win. Thanks for coming in, White Haymaker.
Thank you.
Well, on to Dotson. You parked it here in second. Did you do it film friendly?
Just had a good car. I went to the back. I got in a wreck. Came back up to it. Got second. Don't know how I did it. Just had a really fast car here tonight, and just ran the top and had a good car.
Well, is there anybody you'd like to thank tonight on the 25?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Stever's Garage, M&M Customs, BizTech Bowling, and you for putting on the shows. And
No
White
problem.
Hammaker.
No problem. Congrats on second. Thanks for coming in, Hunter Dotson. All right, Jensen, you still in here? What track do you want? I'll let you pick. Is why not, I guess. Well, I'm not gonna go back to Lima Land, Jensen. You gotta pick a different track. If it was a few races apart, maybe. Like 3 races, I would. Not back to back, though. Maybe I should have let why I picked. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. Maybe Volusia, I guess we can try. Like, Volusia Speedway Park, it is. Races going up. There hasn't been a ton of drivers there. Last few times we went. Well, I don't know. Maybe Weed Sport would be better than Volusia. I'm trying to think what would get more drivers. Or like Optic said, we could run the new cross cars. Would anybody want to do that? Or, well, actually, no, maybe we'll stick with blocks. Give me 1 second. Nobody wants the new cross cars done at a small track or something. Nobody wants these. No one. No one. Fun cars. I'd take it to a dirt oval instead of that. Really? You guys don't want cross cars? It'd be fun on a small track like Chili Bowl or somewheres. See optics, not just me. What track? Hunt or Jensen? Make up your mind. Real quick. Preferably small blocks, Jensen. Sometimes, but I was just giving Jensen the option, man. He didn't get to make a last race. But I don't really want to go to weed support right now or Furry because I don't know if they'll really have that much drivers in general. What's up, Daniel? Is everybody okay if we go to Volusia or no? Is everybody gonna still race it if we go there? So I can get the race up, please. Alright. Well, then weed support, I guess, then. Nobody wants Volusia. Everybody okay with weed support, then? I'm not going Lernerville right now. Hunter. Weed support it is. That hard. Golly. You guys gotta make it difficult. I didn't know you didn't have it working. What? Right, race is up, everybody. Small block weed support, get loading in. Did you not have hide custom car numbers? Turned off. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Well, Wyoming right onto the track here, getting his laps on the board now. 4 hot laps. Maybe Jacob. I'm not certain yet. I'll have to see. He did? Where? What are you talking about? Unless you're saying on Discord, maybe. I was gonna say, it don't sound like Daniel, to be honest. Well, Daniel Butts quick time with a 15.070 here at Weed Sport Speedway. Well, Hunter Dotson going to be second quick now here at Weed Sport Speedway for the small block modifieds. Just a second, everybody. Okay, I'm back. Well, Daniel Butt's still gonna be quick time as of right now here. Well, Parker Golden out onto the racetrack here, along with James Holiday, Wyatt Hammaker, James Woodard out onto the track. I'll have to see. Optic maybe until shootout. Probably not though. We'll see what lap time I can lay down here. Probably not a very good one, but we'll try. Oh dang, thing's loose. He's wanting to spit out right here on me. Still wanting to.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your third time lap. One more lap.
Quick time. Pushed a little too high that time. Might have actually been a better lap. I was 2 milliseconds off from
Checkered flag.
hitting the same lap time. That was the first lap. Nah, it's just called dig. You should get some sometime, Wyatt. Maybe Johnson. Maybe. Maybe. Is everybody qualified? Nope. Hunter still had to go, and Derek. Now he's qualified. Derek going. Thinking he ain't gonna qualify. Maybe. I think he would have by now if he was gonna. Okay, he definitely ain't gonna qualify. Oh, okay, click try to do race now. There we go. Yep. That where I'm running for like 2 minutes if that advance.
Outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Car outside.
Wow, my car got super loose there.
Car inside. Clear.
What is, oh, that was weird. What is going on? It's like yanking my car to the left. What just happened? I think your glitch is back again where it feels like your left front like shock brakes. Sometimes in the corner. Daniel had that happen to him a long time ago here, and I had it happen to me too at the same time. Yeah, it was like right here. Because she yanked like downwards. That was strange.
Low car up high. Slow car down low. Outside. New fast flat for you. Outside is clear.
I don't think Daniel's gonna wait for me to race.
Car stop down low. You've got the fastest lap. Car stop down low.
I did it again right there going down the backstretch with my left front. It's like yanking me to the left. And I don't know why it's doing that, but like I said, I think it's maybe some type of glitch in the game.
Go high. Go low. Car inside. Clear. Inside. Clear inside. Car inside. Clear inside. Inside. Clear inside. Car inside. Clear inside.
Car's feeling a little bit tighter now. The slicker the track's gotten.
Car stopped up high. Low car up high. Low car up high.
Pushing up too much in 1 and 2. It's my issue right now, I think. That was my fault. What just happened? I just seen Daniel go flying in the air. Golly. Holy crap. I looked to my left and he's just airborne. He turned into an airplane. Great. That's just all I seen was right there.
You'll be lining up on the inside. Pit road is closed right now. The estimated SOF is 1,849.
Well, amen. Starting lineup's gonna end up like this. Starting out, Fallen Hammer, car number 14, ours me / Mark Rose. Starting outside, and 77's gonna be a slingshot. Daniel Butt. Starting behind 10 and car number 10's Jensen Cook. Starting line in car number 12 Machine's gonna be Parker Golden. Starting mine, Tim and car number 66 is Wyamaker. Starting mine, him in the number 5's gonna be Hunter Dotson. Behind him, car number 13's James Woodard. Behind him in the 115's Buck Mills. Behind him 22 is going to be Jacob Miner. Behind him the 87's Martin Montfort. Starting behind him in car number 11's James Holiday. And behind him in the 91 is Derek Moore. And up back on the field in car number 21's Brand Jensen and Landon Supri.
One to go, next time by.
Okay, we'll see. I can get a good start here. Felt a little bit more focused here at Weed Sport.
Stay focused. The pace car is off. Be ready. Green, green, green.
Car actually feels good right now. I think my throttle's starting to stick when I'm going into the corner. Did it. Like 2 laps ago going into 1 and 2. I heard it stick. That was a little close for comfort.
You've got the fastest lap.
I think for the most part I've got the line down. I feel like I almost need to switch to the high side in 3 and 4, maybe, but I don't know. Probably shouldn't. Great, maybe to work middle a little bit, 1 and 2. Not doing that again. That didn't work, and I don't see the top maybe working 3 and 4, like I was thinking it would. I might have no other option here in a second, though, if he hits man side in 3 and 4. Throttle stuck a little bit again. What the? My wheel just like, I don't know what just happened again.
The next car's the leader. The leader is running 16.54. Inside, clear all around. Slow car down low. You're up top, 3 wide. Clear. Outside if you want it. Great job, 10 to go. Outside, clear outside.
I just keep ending up with no room in 1 and 2 every time I go to this inside.
The leader is running 15.718. Outside. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear inside, 2 wide.
And go,
low.
like, friendly by you.
Outside
You
if
just
you want
run into me. Sorry, Johnson. Wasn't trying to quarter pan either. That was my fault.
5 laps to go. Time to push. sector 15.85. You've got 2 laps to go. You just got the white flag. That means 1 more lap to go. Slow car ahead. Go high. Go low. There's the flag. It's over. Great job. You did really well.
Oh, tonight was definitely not my night for racing. What even happened to Hunter? I didn't know how he got the wall the way that he did. That was kind of weird. The way he entered in. I want to see something here. Was my steering wheel or something in the game was doing something wonky? Right in here. And yet you can't see it from outside of the car. You can just only feel it with your wheel. Actually, it might have been a little bit right here when I did that. There you go, Daniel. You know, do you remember a while back when you and me were racing here, and then 1 and 2, our wheels like locked left, like the left front suspension like broke? Do you remember when that happened to us both? It's probably like 3 months ago here, and it happened at another track too at one point. And we thought that it was some weird glitch. I don't know if you remember that or not. I'm assuming you probably do. Like right in here when it happened one time. My car was doing this entire race on and off. Like right here when you would, man, let's see. Right here, like right here off turn 4, it did that. Like right in here. It was like right here. It felt like it just like locked to the left. Like that's why my car, look at my car. It's like pushing itself down. Look at, I'm not even, it doesn't even make sense. See? Is that not strange? No. Yeah, I was turned all the way to the right the entire time. Well, why Maker, you parked it in second night tier at Weed Sports Speedway. How'd you do it, Fem Friendly?
I thought I put the wrong setup in it, to be honest with you. I was kind of hoping they got slick beginning of the race. My car was kind of like wonky. Once we got to like lap 10, it finally kicked in. I started catching you and Jensen. And I don't know what happened with you and Daniel. When I saw that, then I got past you two. Then I was kind of trying to run down Daniel. I got to him, then my car just started to fade. And Daniel drove away, but glad to have 2 podiums in 2 races.
Like, definitely a solid run for you tonight here. Is there anybody you'd like to thank on 66 tonight?
East Side Racing or ESR Racing, JW Graphics, Steelers Garage, Champions Race Supply and Auto Repair, M&M Customs, and BizTech Bowling, and Jonathan Hofgen for helping me with everything I need.
Well, Luke, congrats on second. Thanks for coming on, White Haymaker. Well, Jensen Cook, you parked it in third tier. How'd you do it?
Yeah, it's been a little bit since I've been in here, but I definitely messed up the setup. I completely put the wrong gear in. I was hitting the chip halfway on the straightaway, so yeah, that wasn't great to start off. And we had some good battling going on, and yeah, ultimately we were able to come out in third.
Like, good run by you. And once again, sorry about in either 1 and 2. But anybody you'd like to thank tonight on the number 10?
Yeah, I just gotta thank NFG Racing, Performance Restyling, Racing Young Guns, and Jacob Scholes and Sam Weber for all the help.
Well, Duke, congrats on third. Thanks for coming in, Jensen Cook. Wheel is not the issue. Optic, it's something else. Fire racing. Yep, have a good night, Jensen. I'm taking it you're getting off for the night now. Will do. Have a good night, Jensen. I appreciate you coming in. One second here, guys. Alright. I'm maybe gonna throw up one more fan. Alright. I'm gonna do one more at Lernerville, everybody, with small blocks. Races going up. Well, see what everybody can do at Lernerville, I suppose. Oh, dang, how long is this race going to take? Oh, there it is. All right, race up, everybody get loading in. Well, Martin Montour loading in here. Give me just a second, everybody. Well, everybody out on track here. Getting the laps on the board. At least throw in a setup in case I decide to turn laps, I suppose. Yep, I'm gonna advance here to qualifying. Daniel just texted me that his PC decided that it was gonna force restart on him, so don't know if he'll be back in or not due to that. And my thing pass, please. There we go.
green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap. One more lap.
I lose so much speed now in 3 and 4 with this stuff, and I never used to.
They're showing us the black flag. They caught us speeding on pit road. Go low. Warm-up's over. You'll need to click the green grid button.
Well, we'll
Wait till
see.
the starting grid.
Everybody can do on the A main tier. Well, A main starting lineup's gonna line up like this. Starting out, Fawn Hammer here, and car number 14, ours, me / Mark Rose, starting behind me, and car number 5, Steve Vandermillo. On him in the 87s, Martin Montour behind him in the 77s. Gonna be Daniel Betts, but he's not making the start, so.
Okay, got to go to the end of the longest line. You're on the outside this time. Pit road is closed. One lap to green. Get ready, going green. Pace car is off. Green, green, green. They're showing us the black flag. You passed on the inside before the start-finish line.
Well, don't know if I have the car to do anything or not, but we're gonna try.
The next car's the leader. You just set the fastest lap. Car outside, clear up top. Inside, clear. Car outside, outside, clear.
I don't know how he didn't just fall off right there. Oh.
Car inside, clear. Inside, clear. You are the leader, nice and smooth.
Well, now I gotta reel him back in again.
The next car's the leader.
Can't tell if I'm catching him or not. Definitely caught him right there. Like, huge. Yeah, I gained like a half second on him.
The leader is running 15.842. Inside. Clear inside. Car inside. Clear. We have a new leader. Inside. Clear.
Tried to go off and pass him, didn't work.
The next car's the leader. Inside, clear. back in the lead.
Oh, no. Did it again. Every time I get to the lead, it seems like I'm doing that for me. Now I only got 10 laps to try to reel him back in. I don't know as if I can catch him again.
The next car's the leader. The leader is running 16.172. Five to go. We're in a great spot for some hardware.
Well, maybe. I don't know. I almost fell off there. Game lagged a little bit there.
Car inside. Clear inside.
I tried to push it too hard. Yep, that's that. I don't think I can win it now.
You've got 2 laps to go.
No, I just made a lot of mistakes all the races tonight. You're just waiting up for me or something?
White flag this
Okay.
time.
Not that I'm still gonna be able to do anything. Definitely ain't gonna be able to now.
Car inside.
And I tried to make a photo finish, is what that was.
All right, there's checkered flag. Nice run. Solid work. Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in.
So just gonna burn rubber with me, I guess. Okay, he's burning her down. Oh. Okay. Is he copying me? No, he's not. And a confused old here. I have a really bad idea, but I'm gonna try it anyways just because I want to see what happened. Actually, let me start a little bit further back over here where I got more grip. It's an absolute terrible idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Let's see if I can do a backflip. Oh no, I just got stuck in the catch fence. That didn't work the way that I anticipated it to. Not even remotely close to how I thought that was gonna go. Just straight up the wall. Okay, well, let me get this guy's interview in here. Well, Martin Montour, you got third tonight here at Lernerville Speedway. How'd you do it, Fem Friendly? If he has a mic. Yes, he not there. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm gonna call it night for tonight. I appreciate everybody that sent stream, came into the races, Sports Legend Racing TV. I'll be back live streaming hosting tomorrow night at 9 p.m. EST. Have a good night, everybody. Peace.